Hey there, I'm Andrew with the ADS Agency, here to bring you the very best in marketing and branding tips, as well as business tips for those of you who are entrepreneurs, solopreneurs, or personal branders. Welcome, and thanks so much for being here for day 5 of the Hello Spring Challenge. It is, sadly, the final day of the Hello Spring Challenge. However, I've had the best time with you. I hope you have been rocking it out with your email list. I know many of you have because I've heard the comments and I heard you talking about it. So I'm so proud of you for getting in here, for doing this work. And for those of you just joining us, whenever you happen to see this, it's all good. I want you to still start, build, and grow your email list. So today, what we're going to be chatting about is what to do with those people once they're on your list. All week long in the previous 4 videos and chats, we've been talking about how to start, build, and grow your email list with lead magnets and landing pages and how to even prime the pump for your list, doing some, gorilla knocking on the door type of stuff, but in a nice, non-cringy way. And now we're talking about how to talk to people once they're actually on your list. Hi, thank you for joining. Who's joining me? Say hi, say hello. I can't see it on this little thing. I gotta see comments. So feel free to say hello in the comments. Would love to see who you are. So yeah, that's what we're talking about today. What to do with people once they're on your email list. Oh, it's Ericka. Hey girl. I love when you join us. Thank you so much for being here. By the way, this chat goes to everyone. I'm going to shout you out. Ericka Bates, that's my girl. Hey, girl. On joining us through Facebook. Very cool. So any comments you share and all that, it stays on Facebook, YouTube, all that. So I just figured out how to do that. I totally could have been doing that before. So if you have any insightful stuff you want to share, I am happy to shout you out. All right, let's get into these tips real fast. So if you're, again, just joining us, this is day 5, the final day of the Hello Spring Challenge. You can still do the challenge on your own if you like at hellospringchallenge.com. It'll self-guide you through 5 days of how to start, build, and grow your email list. So that's how you do that. And also, if you haven't gotten the book, there's a little simple guidebook. I'll show it to you. Put email to work for you. I put in some work on this book, and so I want you to have it. It's for free for you. So put email to work for you. You can get that by going to this little link, bit.ly/ADS email ebook, all lowercase. That's how you can get the book. All right, good deal. So getting into these tips, how can you talk to people once they're on your list? First, what we want to do is promote your new offerings or upgrades. So in other words, you do have permission to sell on your list. The key is not to sell every day. So I'm pretty certain you know how to sell your own stuff. The book is very nicely done. Oh, thank you, Ericka. Appreciate you. I love it. I thought it was super helpful. I can't share everything in the book though. So that's why I was like, I'm going to do the little mini courses, which you gave me your feedback on yesterday. Thank you. On either lead pages for landing pages. So using lead pages to build landing pages, or using Canva to build lead magnets. So one of those two is coming, one of those mini courses. And Ericka was like, do both. And I think I might do that. So you can definitely sell on your email. And the key to that for the Gary Vee fans in the room is jab, jab, punch. And I know I'm not like doing that right. Like I wish I had somebody to remind me how to do a jab. Is this a jab? That's a jab. Jab, jab, and that's a punch. I don't know. Jab, jab, punch. That's a punch. Okay. So and the point is, you don't just punch, which is like sell all the time. You don't do an ask every single time. And that just depends to like which industry you're in and which line of business and all that. If you're selling jewelry, makeup, things like that, and you're B2C, that's a different animal. A lot of the people I deal with are more B2B, or they're offering services or whatever. So in that situation, you really are a give, ask. So if you forget that jab, jab, punch, it's more like give, ask. Give, ask. So you can sell, you should sell on email and your other marketing outlets. You should make your offers out. You should put them out there. You just shouldn't do it all the time. Where is the link for the book? Hello. I shouted you out, Eileen Jackson. I'm about to share it with you. Let me find it for you real fast. This is the link here. bit.ly. This is all lowercase. https://bit.ly/ADS email ebook. It's super helpful. It just really guides you through a simple formula of how to make emails work for you. Literally put emails to work for you, which is the name of the book. Put email to work for you. So that's what I want you to do. If you can do that, that is the best win ever for me, because I want you to put email to work for you and your business and for your brand. So yeah, Yvonne, hello. So I hope you see that. Hi, Yvonne. She says Ericka says, hooray for doing both. Awesome. Yeah, girl, that's what I'm totally doing. So bit.ly/ADS email ebook is how you get that free ebook. And you can always come in the A-Listers Facebook group. Just look A-Listers up on Facebook. And that's where you can come in, ask us questions. There's so many wonderful marketers in there like Ericka and other people who can help you with all that. So sorry, my little Outlook's going on, my email's going off as we're talking about email. How ironic. So, okay. All right. Thank you for joining. All right. So you got the link to the book. Another thing you can do on your email list once people are on there is deepen your relationships. So you can work on deepening your relationships with people. And I really like, number one, be yourself always on every platform. Nothing works better than being you. I can't try to be somebody else up here because I'll mess it up. So what you are getting is Andrea up here. And you likewise should do the same. You are just more of your natural, awesome self when you are yourself. But I realize that's very hard to be as well. So if you can get yourself to be yourself in your business and otherwise, it will pay off. It will pay off. And so part of deepening relationships is being yourself, letting people see who you are as a business, as a brand, as an individual. Sharing stories is a wonderful way to deepen relationships because you want to create bonds and you want people to feel like they can relate to you. So deepening relationships is a great thing, and storytelling is a great way to do that. Oh, you don't see the link? Okay, hold on. I'm put it back up there. Do you see it now? It's scrolling at the bottom, bit.ly/ADS email ebook. I'll just leave it up there for a minute and that way you can get it. All right, so deepen your relationship. You can also give by educating. So if you have something, obviously everybody here is an expert in your own field, in your own right. You have something of value to share. It is why people are joining your email list and why they ultimately buy from you. So you can give by educating, share what you know. And you can also share your wins. Sharing your wins enhances your credibility. The other day, I sent to my list, I just won this grant. I did just win a grant. It's awesome. I just won this grant called Back for Business. Sorry, like a brain fart for a second. Back to Business, and it was by Reimagine Main Street and Meta, which is Facebook, and like 10 other entities, US Black Chamber, so many others came together and gave us these grants. It was like a 10K grant. It was so awesome. I never won a grant before, and I also never went for a grant before, but I won this one, and I was so proud of myself. And so I shared that with my audience, and I let them know on email, on social, and otherwise, like, hey, I won. This is really cool. This is what we're going to do with our grant. Here's our dreams. Here's our hopes for it, and all that. People love that. They want to root for you. The haters will do what they want, and you know how we do with haters. Get over it. Get over it, haters. But everybody else loves that. So share your wins, and it does enhance your credibility too. You said, thank you. Thank you, Juan. Appreciate you. Can you see that Ericka just shared the link, bit.ly. Hold on. I'm going to put it in the comments right here, bit.ly/ADS email ebook. And hopefully you can see that. Oh, it doesn't go out on LinkedIn. All right, I'm going to, actually, you know what I can do? I can make it a banner. Give me 2 seconds and I'll do that for you. So bit.ly/BDS email ebook. All right, that should be nice and big. Hopefully you can see that. Sorry, it was smaller. You might be on your phone. It might be tiny on your phone. Sorry about that. Let me know, Yvonne, if that works for you and everyone. I hope that does it for you. But yeah, you can, where were we? Yeah, share your wins, right? That's a great thing to do. It feels odd, but you know what? So I'm an AKA, and one of my sorority sisters, sorors as we call them, always says, if you've done it, it's not bragging. And she's right. If you've done it, it's not bragging. So who else is going to share your awesome wins? You have to do it. So it's not bragging. It is letting people celebrate with you. Good stuff. All right. So you got it. Okay, good. I'm glad that worked. Sorry, it was too small before. Thank you for letting me know. So you can also share and request testimonials. So if you've got testimonials in your business, it's good to share them every now and then just to let people know these are real people. Share a real face and a real quick little story about them. People love that because, we see fake people all the time. But to hear real people and real stories is what makes a difference. And to hear other people say it is even better. So share those, but you can also request them on your email list. So if you're running low on testimonials and you share the same ones over and over, you need some fresh ones. The ones you have are kind of old, they're a couple of years old or something. Ask your email list for fresh testimonials. Say, hey, I'm looking for people who had a great experience with us. I just want to highlight a couple. If that's you want us to highlight you on our channels, on email, on our website, blah, 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 and you wouldn't mind doing that, just reply to this email and I will connect it up and make it super easy for you. Ask people for testimonials. Yay. Thank you, Ericka. I'm excited about that. So you can also share and request feedback. So if you've got survey information you need to get out there, do it in a fun way where you're actually giving something of value so people take the time to take your survey. So if you've ever put a survey out there and then you're like, you get crickets and you're like, why didn't anybody answer my survey? Don't they want to give me feedback? Give them an incentive to give you feedback. A $50 Starbucks gift card, a something of value. Okay. I love Starbucks, if you can't tell, because I'm giving Starbucks away in my stuff. By the way, I forgot these are the prizes for actually doing the work of the Hello Spring Challenge. So even though this is the last day of the Hello Spring Challenge, some of you are going to join this way after this challenge is over. But if you're actively in this challenge right now, March 24th, 2022 is the last day of the Hello Spring Challenge, but you have until the end of this month, March 31st, which is next Thursday, 2022, to do the work of the Hello Spring Challenge, which only benefits you. It's starting, building, growing your email list, and we spell out all the rules on email. So if you got our emails, you know what the rules are. If you haven't gotten our emails, you can go to the A-Listers Facebook group. Just look up A-Listers, and you can find the rules in that group of how to win these awesome prizes. They are so cute and fun. So definitely do that. All right. Add myself back in here. And finally, before we get to the golden rules, invite people to your special events. So you've got special events going on. I'm sure you have webinars and things throughout the year. As COVID winds down, hopefully we can do our in-person events again. Invite people. Use your email list to invite people to your special events you're putting on. All right. So those are all things among so many that you can do to your email list. Things you can send people, ways to keep them engaged in a way that is meaningful. But whatever you do, please follow these 5 golden rules of email marketing. Okay, I'm going to spell them out for you right now. Number 1, Thou shalt send relevant, helpful content. Relevant, helpful content. Okay, so don't send anything, which leads up to rule number 2. Thou shalt ask thyself if you'd ever want to get that email. So ask yourself this before you ever send an email out. Would you, if you were your customer or target audience member, open that email? Would you want to open it? And once you opened it, would you like it? Or would you be happy that you did once you opened it? So always do your best to try to bring value in every email so that people want to open your stuff. Eric and I were just talking about how to increase open rates. You're going to want to send stuff that people actually want to open. If it feels like the same stuff all the time and they kind of already know what you're going to send and they're not interested, it's time to shake it up, do something different. So figure out what it is. Start paying attention when you're looking at your own email inbox. What is it that you like to open, right? So pay attention to that. Number 3 is remember the 3 C's of excellent communication, which is clean, clear, complete communication. I learned this in grad school from one of my favorite communications professors, Jenny, and she said this a long time ago, and I still find it true today. Clean, clear, complete communication always works. So remember that. And number 4, thou shalt use email to make money. So you have permission to make money over email. Again, remember Gary Vee's jab, jab, punch. Again, I'm doing that wrong, but it's probably, I think that's a jab. I think I remember. Okay, this is jab, jab, and that's a punch. Okay, so jab, jab, punch. That's a give, ask. So remember, you can make an ask over email. You can put your offers out there. Just don't do it every day and be like, buy this, buy this, buy this, buy this. Ugh. Nobody wants that. But they do want an answer to their problems, which you are an expert at. So help them solve their problems. And part of helping them solve their problems are the services and products you have to offer, right? So that falls into that, but you don't want to sell all the time. Okay. And that, oh no, did I take down my last email tip? I'm going to find it in the ebook and share it with you. So it's way over here. There's a lot in this ebook. You're kind of getting a glimpse of what's in the ebook. Cool stuff. It shows you what to do. Yeah. The last tip is right here. Always remember quality over quantity. It works for email too. Quality over quantity. Okay, because I don't care how many emails you send, how frequently you send them, if it's once a week, if it's once a month, if it's once a quarter, if it's every 2 months, whatever cadence you decide on for your emails, just remember everyone appreciates quality over quantity. If I get an email from Ericka and I know every time I open it, it's going to be a quality email and I'm going to appreciate the tips that she's gotten there, I'm going to always open her email. Unless I don't have time, and then I'll catch the next one, or I might save it. And this is the point of staying regular in your email sending, because people are busy. And just remember, don't feel disheartened if people don't open your emails. Open rates are typically 20% is pretty decent across the board. So if you're struggling with your open rates and all that good stuff, just remember 80% of people are not going to see your emails most of the time. But when they do, make it worth their time. And even though they're not opening your emails, they still see it pop up. And while we're sitting here talking, like 10 emails just popped up. And I noticed all those headlines sitting here talking to you. And I noticed them and I've logged them in my memory back here, short-term memory. And so that helps me remember stuff going on and people I need to reach out to and whatever. So even if people don't open your emails, they are still doing their job of reminding people of your brand. That's what you want. Okay. And that's why email is so valuable amongst so many other reasons. All righty. Hey, Felicia. Hello. How's it going, girl? You like how you're on YouTube. You're on YouTube watching this. So awesome. So awesome. I love that. And Ericka says, jab, 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 right hook. Oh, is that what it is? Okay, so it's jab, 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 right hook, whatever. Now I'm going to have to take kickboxing class to remember all this. So, all right, lovelies, this has been marvelous chatting with you. I have enjoyed our Hello Spring Challenge together. I hope this has been helpful. I know a lot of this can be very, very new for some of you who've never gotten into the space of email list marketing. Just remember, the rules are laid out for you. What to do is laid out for you. It's not rocket science, although there is some science to this. Is it doable for you? Absolutely, 100%. If I can do this, you can do this. Because I am not a techie, like super techie person. So it's very possible. Thank you, Ericka and Felicia and Yvonne and everyone, Aline, Juan, everybody for joining here on YouTube, LinkedIn, Facebook, and earlier on Instagram. I appreciate all of you. And Twitter, I love you also. You're going to get a replay of this because I can only stream to 3 at one time on this plan. So, all right, my dears, don't forget, stay tuned for the end of the month when we'll be announcing winners. So we will be paying attention to who is doing the work of this challenge. We want to reward you for doing that work. And the prizes are awesome. They're awesome. So I hope to give lots of this stuff away. I want to get this stuff away, but the work, you got to put it in. So, all righty. I will see y'all next time. Have a great weekend. Thank you for joining and peace out.